You say it's an a what? A10S? Okay. Okay. But you said when yeah, actually I was asking, what was I asking you? When it blacked out, what were you doing at the time?
Oh, I was reading.
Wait. So it didn't fall.
It didn't fall.
So in the middle of reading.
It froze. Then I said it would do this. Going back, it didn't.
But I'm charging like 25. Only. I was told when I add only, doesn't feel like a lot.
It's a lot.
That you want to give me how much? Ah! Okay, you add 10. Okay, you add. Guys, I imagine this guy wants to give me less than $3 for this job. Aha. Aha. Okay, you'll make 15. Because I fear you might even need a screen, but my hope is that.
I'm going to buy a screen.
Huh? Yeah?
Like, you fear that what?
Okay, I'm hoping the problem is not with the screen. Anyway, so guys, we have ourselves a Samsung S10. So Samsung A10S. What's the model number? SM A107. Anyway, he says it blacked out while he was using and cannot power on, but he hears it work in the background. And welcome back. It's a calm morning here in Uganda, Africa, and I think around 8 a.m. I haven't looked at my clock yet, but roughly 8 a.m. And let's get in. It's one of the straightforward phones to get into. Kind of reminds me of the Technos and Infinixes. And I'm just using my fingernail. I don't know whether you might be brave enough to do that, but watch out for the fingerprint and disconnect that. Okay, from the looks of it, this battery needs help. It's already swelling around here. How long does the battery last?
6 hours.
But what was I going to ask? So it was doing 6 hours of normal usage or when the screen is on? Because you said you were reading. Were you reading with it? All right. So you see, it's like uneven when I move like this.
Yeah.
This part is swollen. I think it's what's causing that tiny crack on the screen. I think soon you may have to change it. You sure you didn't drop this phone?
I think the person who gave it, they dropped it.
Okay, I already noticed something. I think the screen either was replaced or something, and I noticed there's a looping wire around here. Let's get there and see what that has to say. But first we also need to figure out whether the battery percentage is at a good level in my multimeter, and this is that continuity mode. Oh, I need to bring that down there. Okay, meaning the multimeter is responding. Now let me take it to voltage mode and measure the voltage across the terminals of this battery. Okay, my probes are really short because okay, so this measures about 4.37, and we believe this battery is almost fully charged. So yeah.
Let's charging it.
So usually the voltage when fully charged is around 4 point something. Then when discharged completely, it's around what was this guy looping to? I'll first confirm at the bottom here. When fully depleted, it's around 3.4. Okay. Right. So I need to first confirm why he had loop at the near the screen connector. Is it something to do with the screen's backlight, or it's something else? Anyway, you could take this moment to like the video, and feel free to always return. Okay, I think this guy's ever worked on the charging system, and all right. I think it might disturb a lot of people to work on, but it should actually not be as complicated as they make it look. Okay, it takes, I think, a lot of practice and intuition, then you get there. Now that we have these running around here, and let me first confirm what's happening. Okay, remove that, then pick this out. I don't know whether you see what I am seeing, but you can see that piece of wire right there coming down to one of these. Where does it stop? You see it twisting so much onto itself. Are you even able to transfer that? Okay, anyway, I see this is simply rotating around here, these strands of wires, so perhaps they are of no issue, and this was going somewhere there. Now let me just go back to the phone itself, and let me just check out the screen connection. I'm going to unplug it and then replug it in, and then plug the power, and then hit the power button right there. Okay, it powers on, so it's a loose socket situation. All right, so I'm going to close this and call it a day, but thank you for watching. Please do like the video and be certain to subscribe, and we shall meet in the next video. Right now I'm just going to close. If you care to stay with me, well and good. Okay, let me return that. Okay. So before I close, I want to first test for charging. Perhaps that looping was for the charging. So I'm going to wake up the screen before I plug in the charger. All right. It's fully charged. Yeah, that looping was for the charge. Okay, so let's assemble, and yeah, thanks for always watching, and always feel free to hit the subscribe button. Now at times, that's why usually it's good to always do the first repair from the right places, because now this began as a simple. See you in the next video. Thank you. I'm just closing up. If you want to stay with me, feel free. Alright, now let me plug in the fingerprint and cover, and then we'll meet in the next video. The covering, we always begin with the volume buttons and then bring that into place. Thank you for sharing this morning with me, and see you in the next video.